Y'all missed me, didn't you? Y'all missed me, didn't you? What the devil? I missed you. Well, we have retwisted the hair, and baby, she is just getting long. Oh my God. I dyed it. My husband didn't interfere with it. Hi, Angela. I dyed it, and it is getting so incredibly long. I have a massage scheduled for Wednesday. Wasn't that crazy? Angela, have you seen my cucumber video? I had it for dinner last night. I'm just hooked on that whole cucumber cream cheese ministry. Just dump and go. So that was my dinner last night. I just was checking my records. AJ has a doctor's appointment 10 a.m. tomorrow. I'll be calling out for that. Then he has a football game, and I'll be leaving early for that. Um, I know, I'm such a stinker. But I believe in family first. I designed my life that way. And I believe that America should let their employees design their life that way. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I, LSP? Who am I? I'm one spoiled American, aren't I? At 53, if you have them this late at night, I believe you should be there for every moment of their life because nothing's promised. Good morning. My hair is so freaking super long. Double tap the screen and let's get our feet up. My sissy poo. She was on the grill. Her arches fell. There's so much to catch up on. You were on the grill. That's Blake's beret. You were on the grill. The hair long, girl. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do. I'm so proud of the family reunion. You know I would have made it. In my single heyday, girl, I used to burn the road up. Anywhere I needed to go, I would be there. Angela, you're making a chocolate cake today? That's right. You only live once, and I'm sorry. If he has a football game, I think that's very, very, very important. I see all them people on the roof. God bless y'all, honey. God bless y'all all. I miss you so much. I had a whole ministry I was gonna preach on Carter's Eat, and life last week was like a boxing match, honey. They had me on the ropes. If you don't know what being on the ropes is, look, I was doing this. I mean, I was boxing. I was in the game. I was bobbing and weaving. He said, I got one for you. Boss gonna tell you you're not performing well. I bounced off the rope. I was like, I don't care. I still serve God. Kept fighting at me. He was boxing like that, and I was bobbing. I was hitting the rope, falling back on it. He said, all right, your car's gonna break down on your way to your son's game. I fell on the rope, dropped to my knees. I was like, oh God, I'm going down, I'm going down. YouTube numbers ain't no good. This channel sucks. That's what the devil said. Just give up. I was like this. Oh, he said, then he said, yeah, skirt. I got back in there. I said, I ain't gonna let that get me down. We took my husband's truck up the road, and we got there, and the game was over. Missed the whole game. Didn't get to see my son play his first football game. And I buckled on the wall. I took it in the gut. Oh, there were uppercuts. There were lots of uppercuts. No video, no views like I want. Didn't go viral. But I said, he still gave me joy. I still ate. I woke up. The kids were healthy. He said, I got one more for you. That girl keeps standing. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. He said, she keeps standing. Let me try to knock her down again. Your whole family's off. Your whole family's off. Everybody's at the pool. It's the last day of summer. You don't get to go to the pool. We still here praising God, ain't we? Uh, my name is Lisa. Welcome to Mrs. Carter. If that little scripture, ministry, sermon didn't resonate with you, it can get rough. Life can be like a boxing match. Your back can be against the wall. You could be bouncing on the ropes. He could be taking you down to your knees. But keep your guard up. That means stay prayed up. Keep bouncing off the rope. Use it as your defense mechanism. Keep throwing the jabs just the way he taught you, which is favor, grace, glory, mercy, joy, victory, praise, worship, thank you, affirmations, and remembrance, and gratefulness. If he woke you up, I gotta get it right. If he woke you up in your right mind, LSP and Angela, that's an opportunity for us to say, thank you. I'm so sorry, but if you heard that, I was sick, AJ was sick, Daddy got sick. We missed all last week. I had not enough strength to do wall work last week. Night of War, nice to meet you. My sister LSP is here. My darling queen sister, kindred spirit, Angela Critters is here. There may be others sneaking and peeking. I can only do what I can do. Right now, I got my lady does not come on Tuesday for mommy and daddy, and so I got Papa his breakfast by 8:15. Mima woke up at 10:30, and next thing I know, I heard her cooking, and she said, "Shot, your breakfast is ready." I said, "No, he's already eaten." He completely forgot. So now I got my eyes like this. Okay, beginning to forget that other stuff. So that then I got to think about that. I'm thinking about how much more thinking she's gonna have to do, and how much we can do. Right? I got it, Angela. I'm manifesting. I'm quite confident in the Lord. He knows my story. He knows my joy. And I sat at the computer and I said, well, this is exactly the work I wanted to do at home. I love the screens. I love the two screens. I love the managing. I love the system. I love that I get to type. I get to give my gift to people. I'm not meeting the process expectations. If we say we're going to call you back in 2 weeks, you need to be able to identify which date, not the 10th, but the 11th. I don't get that right. So if they want to dock me for my accuracy, then they're going to have to dock me because I do darn good work. I may not meet system expectations, process expectations. And that's part of the job. So if I can't do that, get rid of me because I'm doing a great job with all the other stuff. And sometimes, as they tell you, that's part of the job. You have to do the process. And process is what makes an operation work. Do you like soup? There is this soup that comes from my hometown in Arkansas. And I can't read that. Thank you, Beef Stock. Is that his name? Beef Stock? I love it. Welcome, Beef Stock. Thank you for thinking and stopping in today. Yeah, I think we should do. I love mushrooms. And Angela's a wonderful vegetarian, and I'm not supposed to stay in. I went to the bathroom today, and I went to the bathroom like 15 to 20 minutes. I didn't know it was 20 minutes. So I'm sure I'll be penalized for that. So I was like, I don't think I really want to work for a job that doesn't allow me to go to the bathroom. And that really upset me because usually I put myself in after call work just to go to the bathroom. but there's a button that's called non-productive. And I was like, well, I gotta use it because I haven't been on a call yet this morning. And I just thought ethically that if they know that we're under attack because these are the disgruntled customers calling and those associates that are giving you 150, and you can tell because remember you have the spy on the phone that listens to me every call. um and I think he's a good angel. He really helps me because he holds all the phone calls off so that I can get my work done. I really thank him. And he makes sure I stay compliant. And that's why he beeps and says, don't say things like that. But I still think it's an invasion of privacy. So I'm kind of side eyeing the company going, I think you need to be careful of that. And that you might lose one of your best employees because you have so many processes where maybe you just need to hope that these customers are getting taken care of. So every day I said to myself, prayerfully, no more grumbling and complaining. I'm so grateful for my job. I really like what I do. I just don't think it's a good fit with my lifestyle. Just like Blake said, I hate school. And I said, I know, baby. So as soon as I put my glasses on, I'm going to be able to read that comment about the soup. Call center metrics are the worst. LSP, I don't think they're realistic. And I've never worked in a call center. And I know I've heard horror stories about them. And one of my sorors was like, absolutely not. I would never do that again. She said, I prefer to work in a mill. She said, but in a mill, it's the same as a call center. You can die on the mill floor. You can lose a finger on the mill floor, and they're going to still say, did you meet your quota? You can have your back spasm, break your knee, and they're going to still ask you, did you meet your quota? I've never been abused like this. I've never experienced anything like this in my life, but I guess my bougie butt needs to. And then again, I really don't think I need to. And I said, did I do something to deserve it? Yes, I did. I did. I must have. Um, uh, it is humbling because I can say, wow, I've actually reached the bottom of my career. But then again, if I were at a grocery store, it might be the bottom. I said I wasn't going to complain anymore. I think LSP and Angela might be the only people that understand that I like Laura Ashley and Vera Wang, and but I chose it. I thought I thought it would work. I did not know it was this daunting. Okay, so enough about that. We didn't really do wall work because it's been so long since I've been with y'all that I felt more compelled to just catch up because I miss y'all so much too. Um, to the people whose comments I didn't read because I'm running my mouth, I'm sorry. Yeah, the experience should make me stronger. Um, and it has, because I really, honestly, I mean, I'm if you do the God scope, if you're outside on the planet and you look down at your situation, Miss Newton, big family, big noise. Hello, Ashe, my sister. If you do that scope down and you remember what you asked for and how well you work the screens and you get to type and you're the captain of your own chair, I love it. I love it. It's those stipulations. Like they gave me you get graded between 0 and 100%. I got a 55%. It said because I did not give the customer the correct ETA. And mind you, I did this particular call one with a fellow coworker to make sure I didn't do it wrong. And it said you gave between the date of October 5th and October 10th. And he said always do one day after the expectation date to allow room for error. So he said put October 11th. Mm-hmm. And they dinged me. Yeah. And I said, you gave me a 55%. Oh, you missed the preacher moment, honey. I did a whole analogy of boxing and how he gave me that vision. He was like, Jody Joe, I was going down. The car broke down on the way to my son's first birthday football game. We got to the game late, didn't get to see him play. Then I got like a does not meets and didn't get the increase. Well, that was the mid year. They're saying you have 2 more months to determine if you're going to get a raise or not. 3 cents. And then I just got a 55 this morning. And then um, I had to work yesterday. But God be the glory. I got to go to my girlfriend's house on Friday night and drank plenty of good wine. Blake got to have her best play date ever. AJ went to a friend's house 3 days in a row. I watched Deliverance. I painted my front door. It's gorgeous. Aldi's, I found a wreath for my door. I got 2 videos done. I don't want to raise from here. I don't want to raise from here. I want God's raise. I don't want to raise from here. I don't think it's ethically right. I know a girl she had a heart surgery, works on my team. She had a heart defibrillator put in. I know another girl who's taking care of her mom. They don't give you time off here. For family emergencies, you shouldn't be docked for a family emergency. The door is black, honey. I just touched up because remember I polished it with bleach. I used the hand cloth and I used the cloth and it had a little bleach on it and I didn't know. So I had all these circle marks on my door. And I should have painted it a blue or a red if I knew I was going to do so well, but I'd never painted a door before. So I was very, very, very proud of myself. And then Arthur was like, he tried to take my joy too. He was like, did you paint the pile on? I'm trying to sell this house. You ruined it. Did you paint the pile on? So I took Blake to the pool, prayed about it. I said, they're never pleased with anything you do. Don't let that disappoint you. I got back home. He was like, don't worry about it. It looks good. I was like, then why'd you bust my balls about it? They have to bring you down. So remember, marriage can be rough. So, but it looks good. But I mean, I did kind of mess up a little bit on the side, but I got to just get a piece of blue tape and make it a straight edge. And then I would like to paint the entire frame, but I was too nervous. So I knew my baby would give me a heart. Happy family reunion to her. I'm so proud of Sissy for making the t-shirts for her family reunion, holding it down, everybody coming together in love. What a blessing that you had a family reunion. Angela, maybe you and I can make a collab. Glory be to God, Joe, G. Joe. Amen. Amen. That's my Elvis friend. I can tell. He likes my Elvis clips. I'll find some more for him. Well, I don't have a budget to decorate, so I just kind of like I'm sure I'll get punished for it because anytime I spend money, I get punished. It's like something will go wrong. Um, but I just found a wreath and said I got to get it, and it was like $9. Yeah, I want to make that soup with you, Angela. I think we should do a collab. And anybody that's listening, we can do our friend in the chat's soup recipe. So we'll screenshot it, send it to me. Let's make it, and we'll put it out next Monday. AJ's football game that I will be at will be tomorrow. It's not an hour and a half away. It's 20 minutes away. God bless you. Stay focused. Watch God. I'm so glad we got together, and I'm so sorry I haven't been consistent. I cannot promise that I will be because tomorrow could be insanity. Well, go ahead, Miss Newton, big family, big noise. Tell the people how you got that deal. I got LSP here, Big Emily, Big Newton, Big Noise, Joe, and Angela, and it says I have 2 people in the chat. Thank you guys. There's a soup up in the description box. I mean, in the chat. He typed it in earlier. Well, I'm blessed and I feel encouraged, and it happens when you surround yourself with friends like this. And I just did my wall yoga, and so Angela says she's never done a budget in her life. Highly favored, and the hair is blonde, so that's why I'm probably real happy. Here's y'all's favorite kitty. Kitty. Amy would love that. Amy would love that. And God bless you, Miss Family Big Newton Big Noise, for not having to purchase any products. I'm so grateful and happy that I got you guys in my life.